The Gemara in Brachas tells a story how Chizkiyahu Melech Yehuda received a nevuah from the Navi Yeshayahu that he was going to die. However, Chizkiyahu was not deterred, and he said, Kach mekublani, I have a Kabbalah, mi beis avi abba, from the house of my forefathers, afilu cherev chada munachas al tzavarei shel adam, even if a sharp sword is upon the throat of a person, al yisyayish min harachman. And therefore he was mispalel, he engaged in tefillah, and he lived another 15 years. And from there we learn that even though the situation looks bleak and hopeless, nevertheless, one should continue to engage in tefillah. The only perplexing thing is, what does Chizkiyahu mean when he says, I have a Kabbalah mi beis avi abba, from the house of my forefathers? You generally don't have a Kabbalah from a house, you have a Kabbalah from forefathers. And the answer might be as follows. We see by Avraham Avinu, when he heard about the Gzeira, the decree that was going to be on Stom, to be overturned, he started davening for them. And he said, Ula yesh chamishim tzadikim b'seichayir. Maybe there's 50 tzadikim in Stom. Maybe there's 40, maybe there's 30, maybe there's 20, maybe there's 10. Certainly a most useless and hopeless and futile tefillah. For if there were 50 tzadikim in Stom, Stom wouldn't have been Sodom. And as such, it seems like a hopeless tefillah. Later it says, Vayihi b'shaches Sodom, when Hashem destroyed Sodom, Vayizkar Elokim es Avraham, Hashem remembered Avraham, Vayishlach loit b'toicha hafecha, and he saved Lot. Now Tzaddik explains, Vayizkar Elokim Avraham means that he remembered the tefillah of Avraham. The tefillah of Avraham to save Sodom could not save all of Sodom, but at the very least, it at least saved one person from Sodom. As we know, from Lot came out Malchus Beis David. And eventually David HaMelech, Shlomo HaMelech, entire Malchus Beis David, and the Melech HaMashiach came out from a seemingly useless tefillah. And from there we see the power that even a tefillah which is seemingly useless and hopeless will be applied in a different place. And in fact, the entirety of Malchus Beis David came from such a tefillah. That's what Chizkiyahu HaMelech meant. Kach mekublani, I have a Kabbalah, mi beis avi abba, from the very existence of the house of my forefathers, that even if something seems desperate and bleak, al yisyayish min harachman, may we always engage in tefillah in all circumstances, and may HaKadosh Baruch Hu always be mekabel our tefillahs. Our gemara should be a chesima teva and a shnaz gula v'yeshua for all of Klal Yisrael.